or higher, you had to work 56 hours a week to get into overtime. Well, we'd work 100 hours a week on these drags and the small one. And I think it was John Lounsbury that actually went to Ed Hansen and said, look, they're working all these hours. And we said, well, we're not getting overtime. He said, well, you gotta work 56 hours. We're working 100. So they went and had a meeting, they huddled and came back and said, tell you what we'll do, we'll give you 1 hour off for every hour overtime you work. At the end of Pete's Dragon, they owed us 6 weeks. So off we went. We went down to the Don's Garage and we were my manager for 6 weeks. But we finished small one. Again, they owed us 6 weeks. This didn't include our vacation time. This was just 6 weeks of overtime that they had to pay. So we went home and worked and they paid us a check every week. And in the middle of the small one, a rower calls and says, we got the money. And the other said to me, said, what are we going to do? So we march into Disney, each of us with an envelope in our hand. We're walking between, how many here have worked at Disney and they're familiar with the environment? Well, you've got the orchestra stage and the W Theater. And we're walking, 3 of us are walking through there, and somebody, I don't know who it was, I think it was Art Stevens, saw us coming through down that path, and each of us with an envelope in our hand. And they knew what we were coming for. They knew we'd been working on this project in Broadway with no plan to leave Disney, just to make ourselves better so we could do our jobs. And before we walked into Ed Hansen's office, he knew exactly what we were looking for. But Don sat there and told him, we're going to leave. And he said, what? But he knew. He said, well, we figured something was going to happen. He says, Don went on to say, he says, well, we couldn't make it change here, so maybe if we go out there and compete with you, it'll make you work harder.